Premier League questions. Can Jurgen Klopp break duck? What questions could be answered by the time the final whistles go in the latest round of Premier League matches? The action starts on Saturday lunchtime as Manchester City look to bounce back from their Chelsea disappointment against Everton, live on Sky Sports. Renault Super Sunday takes us to Anfield where Liverpool play Manchester United and Arsenal travel to Southampton in what should be a spicy set of Sunday fixtures. Here are the big questions ahead of all 10 matches. Manchester City will look to return to winning ways in the Premier League after last weekend's defeat at Chelsea, and come up against an Everton side who have gone 3 matches without victory. Everton will have been boosted by Lucas Digne's last-gasp heroics to salvage a draw against Watford on Monday Night Football, and they now head to a stadium where they have drawn their last 3 games. In fact, City have won just 2 of their last 7 games against Everton, drawing 3 and losing 2, managing only 1 clean sheet in this run. Arsenal have scored at least twice in their last 7 away Premier League games. Only once in the top flight have they had a longer such run, 9 between April to October 1930, and they head to St Mary's having lost just 2 of their last 17 games against Southampton. However, Arsenal have won just once in their last 7 league games at Southampton, but with the Saints on a run of 14 games without a win in all competitions, Unai Emery's side will fancy their chances as they look to maintain their top 4 challenge. December 16, 2018, 12:30 p.m. Live on. Liverpool go into the weekend as unbeaten Premier League leaders, but they will be out to avoid an unwanted record against their greatest of rivals on Sunday. United have not lost in their last 8 league meetings with Liverpool, winning 5 and drawing 3. It also means Klopp is yet to taste victory in this league fixture, as the club's last win came at Old Trafford under Brendan Rodgers in March 2014. 2 goals from Steven Gerrard and 1 from Luis Suarez sealed that 3-0 win more than 5 years ago. If Liverpool fail to win on Sunday, it will be the first time they have ever gone 9 Premier League games without a win against United. December 16, 2018, 3:30 p.m. Live on. Crystal Palace have never secured 3 straight top-flight wins against Leicester, but after coming out victorious in both 20,117-18 encounters, they could do just that on Saturday. It would provide a timely boost for Roy Hodgson's side, who also kept clean sheets in both matches against the Foxes last year. Leicester haven't lost 3 consecutive top-flight games without scoring against a single since April 2002, when they lost their 3rd of 6 straight defeats to Manchester United. Goals have been in short supply for both Huddersfield and Newcastle this campaign. With both teams struggling for consistency, this looks set to be a cagey fixture where 1 goal could be enough for maximum points, like last season when Newcastle triumphed 1-0 in a clash between the teams at St James's Park. Plus, the last 5 games between Huddersfield and Newcastle in the top flight have seen just 4 goals scored, with 3 of those ending in draws. Sit back as the goals go in. Will you scoop the jackpot? None of Tottenham's 16 Premier League games this season have ended in a draw. Only Bolton Wanderers in 2011-12, 18, and Manchester United in 2012-13, 17, have had a longer run without a draw from the start of a Premier League campaign. In fact, Spurs are the only team in the top 4 divisions of English football not to have registered a league stalemate this season. Spurs are still some way off the record for consecutive games without a draw in Premier League though. That's held by Bolton, who went 28 games without a draw in 2011. It's been a frustrating period for Watford, summed up by conceding a late equaliser at Goodison Park on Monday Night Football against Everton. After winning their opening 4 games of the Premier League season, since then they have taken just 9 points from 12 games in the competition, W2D3L7, and only Huddersfield, 8, Southampton, 5, and Fulham, 5, have won fewer in this period. After an impressive start to the campaign, there had been genuine belief that Bournemouth could challenge for a top 7 finish this season. However, the wheels have come off slightly as Eddie Howe's men have lost 5 of their last 6 Premier League games, including being thrashed by Liverpool last weekend. Just 2 points separate them in 8th and Brighton in 13th. A trip to face a rejuvenated Wolves, who are looking for a third win on the spin, will be tricky test for Howe's side. Fulham's defeat at Manchester United means the club are now without a clean sheet in 20 Premier League games, conceding 51 goals since a 1-0 win against Norwich City in April 2014. Of those 51 goals leaked, 40 of them have come this season as the West Londoners have yet to find the right combination in their backline. It was hoped that bringing in Claudio Ranieri may help things in that regard, but 9 goals shipped in his 4 games doesn't make good reading. It's now over 2 months since Eden Hazard found the back of the net. Injuries have played their part, but it's been 12 games for club and country in which Hazard has failed to score. However, the Chelsea star has provided an assist in each of his last 3 Premier League games, 4 assists in total. He's never assisted a goal in 4 consecutive games in the competition before. Brighton beware. Predict 6 correct scores for your chance to win £250,000.